the 3 seed. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
Yeah, there's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Jackson kicks to George. Now the pass to Leonard. Some solid defense from Butler.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Puts up a 3. The Heat get it back. And a new 14.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Bam Adebayo.
First one falls for him. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Passes it to Hero. Tipped away. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for George. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Senior.
Marcus Morris picks one up there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Good on the second free throw. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now here's Leonard. Outside, George. And they're running. Moving it up. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero.
And basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Outside Leonard, back to Jackson. Morris outside, feeds to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Lots of contact. Jackson with the strength to power through. Something he didn't have when he first entered the league.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
The Heat have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. That free throw, no good. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Max Strus comes in for Tyler Hero. And the second free throw, good.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
Now, here's George. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Back to Wall. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
And the West, you know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it, they become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Amir Coffey's checked in for Marcus Morris, and it's Luke Kennard in for Paul George. .144 left in the first quarter. Here's Strus, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
So he gets them both.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Now, here's Strus. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Wall laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now, here is Robinson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dedmon passes to Strus. And it's blocked.
A sneaky present at the defensive end. Nicholas Batum was all over that shot.
The Heat trailed by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Strus. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Seconds left to play here in the first. He gets that one. Lowry against Wall. Powell for three. That shot off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Who's on the wing along with Butler? Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Hero in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Jackson. Last game we saw him score 13. No good on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Strus with it. George picks him up. And it's Strus missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Morris Sr. 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Morris drops them both. The Heat trailed by 5. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Pass to Morris. It's a nice ball movement by the Clippers. Now, here is George. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
Fires for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. George has got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 6. Here's Strus. Here's Martin. Goes up again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Free throw good, Martin. Clippers leading by 5. Jackson kicks to Zubats. Outside Jackson. George looking over the floor. And it's Zubats atop the key. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Heat making a switch here.
Now in the game.
Lowry's checked in.
Kyle Lowry.
Here's Leonard. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin.
Third team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Heat on D, trailing by 5. It's stolen by Martin.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Martin. John Wall's checked in for Los Angeles. Hero against Jackson. Lowry from outside. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Wall. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Wall's got 8 points.
Sometimes Wall seems just undeniable. Even the contact doesn't slow him down.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And that one's good, George.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in.
Miami calls their first time out of the game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams seem to be on the court.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for Reggie Jackson. On defense, the Clippers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Powell against Robinson. Butler from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. Butler passes to Jovic. Robinson for 3.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
And Morris throws it down.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Outside Lowry. It's deflected. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
The shot by Powell, no good. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to Detroit. Batum with the steal. And there's the pass to Wall. Miami grabs the miss. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
The Heat have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses earlier. And he makes the first.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down.
And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. And so Lowry nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Takes it from 10. That one off the back iron and out.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
This one for 3. They grabbed their own miss.
Not surprised to see Jimmy come down with the offensive rebound. He plays with heart and hustle.
That'll do it for the first half. The Clippers lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
23.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Checking out the Clippers, Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Obviously, that was U-G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So for the Clippers right now, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the 1. There's Hero with a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 7. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And it's Butler missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. George, no good. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin.
Jimmy Butler.
Give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Here's George after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Here's Zubac. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bounce pass, Butler. Hero finds Lowry. Hero on the wing, defended by George. Up again, Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 8 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Outside Leonard. Back to Jackson. Right side Leonard. Outside George. 6 to shoot. Adebayo against Zubac. and they'll get another chance. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from George. Max Strus is checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Kennard, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And George drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Passes it to Strus. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. Inside. Here's Kennard. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Hero.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
He kicks to Lowry. Knocks it loose. Takes the 3. That shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the Clippers making a change here. Ball's checked in. The Heat trailed by 5. Hero, no good.
2.
Jackson passes to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Pass to Strus. Jovic. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers leading by 7. Kennard kicks to Wall. Back to Kennard. Lock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Norman Powell comes in for Jackson. They get the rebound. Count that one.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Wall looking for an opening. Pass to Powell. Back to Wall. The pass to Kennard. No good with the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson.
Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler.
So it's Miami now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Heat have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
The line.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And Miami making a change here. Martin's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Morris is checked in. And so Strus nails both of them. Here is Wall. He's got 8. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. That one rolling around and rims out. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
This is it, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. At court pair will be Lowry and Strus. Martin is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's Butler missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lowry against Jackson. He dishes it to Morris. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morris has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. Pass to Strus. Back to Butler. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. Dishes it to Jackson. Outside Leonard. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Off the mark from 16 feet out. The Heat trailed by 5. Lowry with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Zubats is checked in for Los Angeles.
Ivica Zubats.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Poked away. Butler deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Jackson. Outside Leonard. Pass to Morris. And he converts the layup. Morris got 4 points this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Now a timeout called by Miami. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. We've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Adebayo. Following the miss by Marcus Morris. Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. Cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Adebayo. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Leonard finds Zubats. And here's Jackson. Wide open. It goes straight through with the switch. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Nice play. Usually, Reggie prefers to initiate, but this time gets it done off the catch.
And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up from the corner. Rebound by the Heat. Butler attacking. That's in, coming off this is from Adebayo.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Outside Leonard. Now the dish to Morris. Jackson passes to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 7. 1:35 left in the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Reggie Jackson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Heroes checked in for Max Strus. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. That shot misses. Big T that time from Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Jackson. Here's Leonard. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. That one good for 2. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Drills it from outside.
The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
Now, here's George. Jackson trying to break free. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Now here's Butler. Rebounded by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Morris. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Outside Leonard. So the Clippers with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they
every one of
did
you for your
feed off
attendance.
all of that
You make this
negative
arena
energy
so very
this
special.
crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.